Now we move to the practical session of the NEIS Sports Institution
Are you all ready?
for the
Are you all ready?
50 badge in National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here with Coach Baski. Yes.
Oh yeah, all right, you're
It's a great opportunity to be tutored under Coach Additional and Coach Nduka Ugbade. Sorry. At the practical section, 50 badge NIS in the
Football
National
is the easiest thing
Stadium,
to play.
Lagos, Nigeria.
In our days, it's the most difficult. Why?
Under Coach
When you don't
Nduka
have the
Ugbade.
knowledge of the game, but you have talent to play it, you can always play. But you can't achieve much with it. But when you have the knowledge of the game, as a coach, and you transfer this knowledge to the players, and the knowledge is astute enough, very strong enough to be able to achieve so many things. In my case, it's a Brazilian professor that taught me. You understand? So I played all my football. Once I finished my football, and I found out that there is more to footballing than just being a coachee. You understand? So constantly, I can still lose against any of you. I can still lose. One team gave me just about about 3-1 of recent. They're playing this scouting game, 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes they scored me 3. And this is a team that I've once beaten, and we even played a draw. But that day, things did not just go well. And for like about 3 days, we didn't train. We created almost about 6-7 chances. We couldn't score. Then those ones, each time they create, they put the ball. Each time they create, they put the ball. So, but have the knowledge first. Because knowledge is what?
Power.
Power. Before I lose to any team, my team, before I lose to any team, it's going to be very, very difficult. Yes. It's going to be very, very difficult. Maybe referee sometimes will have to be ready.
Yes.
Are we all ready? We talked about fitness. You understand? Please, if you have your writing thing, you can. First aspect of the game of football is fitness. You see, this is just the pitch only. You see that track? Your players must cover the track. 13. From 14 upward, you must start to teach them how to go a serious competition, and you are playing in 2 months, which is 8 weeks. The first 2-3 weeks must be used for the mixture of everything, but you will see that first, for those of you that are seeing me in the under 17, the first 3 weeks, major running, and there's something that they call tempo run. After you've gone like about 12, in the evening 12-13 laps with pace, because I will keep on telling them to increase. After 3 laps, 4 laps, increase. After 4-5 laps, increase until you get there. Then you are going to have like about 5 minutes, 6 minutes of rest. Why? Once you finish, I say, yeah, come, everybody, come here. Every other person there, take yourselves in 6-6. Bah, they will do what? The tempo run. What much a tempo run here? They never born you will make you not do it. But there are players, they want to do the tempo run, but they don't want to. I've seen a player, you leave him for 90 minutes, it destroys anything, but he doesn't want to run. It's in Croatia now, I guess. Almost 36 Lions. Zidane. When they brought him, His Baba, FA chairman, any day he comes here, I'll bring the case up. I love that boy to death. He will say, ẹjọ́ sá, ẹjọ́ sá, ẹjọ́ mi, ẹjọ́ mi wà use morun cover ẹni sá, ẹjọ́ sá. You know, he can cry to me. When I knew that I'm always afraid of Jaffa, because yes, the man that organized this thing, anytime you say I'm going to say it, Gaffer does not clown. Even with his team, he doesn't joke.
Yeah.
It's rough edge. For the black players to make money, it's rough edge. Fitness, important. He doesn't joke. He's crazy. Don't look at him that, oh, FA chairman, oh, very handsome young man. He's lived in America before. No. When it's warning you, don't listen. The next thing is, I said, join the distance. Are you mad? Yes, he doesn't want to run. But give him the chance. He will score the free kicks and he's good at listening. He can play very well. He will take on 3 players like this. He pulls the ball into the net. Good boy. But he now failed MRI. That boy can be 50% of any team. He's in Croatia now. He went to Croatia and was drinking milk, eating eggs and everything. Then before he came back, the MRI, he failed. I was in my room, I was crying because I want to win. Yes. So fitness first. They must run. The part of fitness is short to run. To train agility, quickness, and speed. Speed, agility, and quickness. We call it SAQ, S-A-Q. All that you must do. The tempo run starts from that corner or from this corner. You will end up on the track where you start there, the 100 meters, you end up there. And that the second Dogoyaro, the second one, big one that is in the middle. Not those small ones, so you end there. Yes, normally we do like about 8 of it with 70% speed. A guy went to pay money, bribe somebody that collected money that he will bring him to England. The money was actually supposed to be 5 million. So they had collected the first 3 million. Then he came. And while we were running, there's a heap at the stadium. There's a heap there. While we were running, we have to go it 12 times after going 20 laps at the main track at the Abuja Stadium. So he managed to finish the 20 laps. Then when it came to that running, then after he's gone like about 5, his eyes was now like that. He sat down somewhere and was looking for where to place his back because he has never done such a thing before. And he came about 2 weeks after we have started. So they now asked him, my boy, now asked him, Lati, hey, what's wrong? They gave him water. He said, no, this one is not the shoe of water. I'm dying. Yes. You know, they started laughing at him and laughing, and at the end they asked him, what is the problem and this and that? Then he told them that that they bring me here. I wanted to come and try. I paid. They said, how much did you? He said, it's supposed to be my dad paid. It's supposed to be 5 million, but it's remaining 2 million that they pay. My dad will never pay that money. We were all laughing and laughing and laughing. The second day, he's gone. A lot of those young guys that will come, they run away from the fitness. They can be like about first week can be like about 300-400 of them. Then you see that almost about 200 will disappear. Some are happy that they have been dropped.
Wow.
They are actually good players, but they can't stand it. They can't withstand the pressure because that pressure is much. To succeed in the under 17, even if you pay 50 million, they collect a bribe from you. The 50 million can help. What can help is you. So this is it. fitness, polymetric jumps, all that jump, whether they jump and all that, leg close, you understand me? The one where you go open to like that, whether they jump hurdles and all. Everything is very, very important to build up the muscles and to do something good with yourself. Then again, you are going to see players that are not, they're actually fit, but for 90 minutes they keep on at one pace. The reason for this, there are two types of muscles, the white muscle mass and the brown muscle mass. The brown muscle mass is for long distance coverage. The white muscle mass is for speed. Go and ask. You see, so these are the things. You understand me? Now, in all, after the fitness, tactical discipline, come. Do we have cone here? Oh yeah, give me about 3 or 4 balls. Yeah. No, leave that cone there. Leave her. Shift it back. Yeah, okay. Let us use the ball. The ball is much more visible. Leave there. Okay. We talked about tacticalities. That technically the ball is moved, but tactically the players has to move. Please, are we covering you?
No.
Okay. Tactically, the players must have to learn to circulate to be able to move the ball. You understand? So come to this side. You stay there. As I'm moving, you are moving.
Okay.
You are going to need a little speed.
Yeah. Please, backward.
Watch. This is tactical.
Backward.
This is purely tactical because in football, tacticalities has to do with movement only. Come to this side. Leave that one first. We'll add one person to it. Shift the ball back. Very good. Now, as I'm moving, you are moving. We are moving in a synchronized manner. You understand synchronized? The same. Let's go. You understand Yoruba? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí n sọ kí wàá ṣeré jáde bàbá mi. Abẹ́ ìgbà. Oya. This is tactical discipline. Where all over the place you are playing with 11 players. Every one of them, inclusive of the goalkeeper, must know how to move. What is the Nigerian problem? Because talent, they say it's important. I said yes, but not as important as when it is developed to become profitable for usage. Are you seeing error? Are you seeing the error? Okay. Error.
Error.
Sorry. You don't blame him. Though you are seeing it that this thing is wrong. You don't blame him. Why? Because even in my days, I don't know all this until the professor taught me. This is why you meet Brazil, you meet some English team, you meet Arsenal, they will control the game and control the outcome.
Hello, sir. Hello. Are you part of the...
Not that Inter is not good.
I want you to... Are you
a
journalist?
It's a lot better.
For what? Don't worry. Just when you listen, you can be able to become one of the...
They defend more. But PSG will defend seriously against you and do what? And possess the ball a lot better and use all the space. You know where this thing comes from. Eh? You know where this thing comes from. This thing now. Have you seen players when they want to shoot? You know, even if some of them are raising the ball, you see hands like this. You know where it came from? From the brain. Because the brain directs all things. Eyes is only used to do what? To see. So, to see and accomplish, that is what the eyes is. But modern football, people no longer see with the eyes. They only use the eyes to do what? To accomplish what they want to do for execution. They use the brain to see. If you're not ready to use the brain to teach your players how to use the brain to see, then I'm sorry, we're gonna end up like us in our time. Let's go.
No.
This is the second stage that we are now. I told you about the first stage, which is what? Fitness. You understand? We have explained that one. At least you getting some things down. Then this one is the most important. To be man. You know how to mark very, very well, and how to cover space, and how to use the space. Like I'm doing now, I'm using the space now. If I leave my opponent like this, what happens? The pass the ball to them, they go inside. If I give this one pass, and this one away, just what? You will pass it to this one, that one will put the ball into the net. Okay? If I do like this, move. What am I doing now? I'm marking. Every one of us must be marking. You must be able to win the ball at every given time. You understand me? This is it. Now, I want one person to come and join. I was telling them this morning. Let's just about 5 minutes on this one now. Then we go to the next stage. You see? Now, how many of us? Let's say we are here.
You don't say
And
like
this one,
nothing. You never say anything.
then
And it's
both
the
of us.
agent. The agent are managing.
Now, okay.
No, that the laws because I discovered.
The same thing that you saw him doing now. This was what I was doing in TV.
You don't think like they give a call to
The same thing that he just did now. This was
when
what I
they're
was
signing
doing in TV.
when the player.
And they had to remind me that as senior is coming. Yes. 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 No, kí ló ti ń pe by nature kí ló ti ń pe kí ni ẹ̀tọ́ wa sọ pé èèyàn ìyàwó àbí kí ló ti ń pè ìyàwó. Yes. This was what I was hearing in Lagos here. I can't go to Onikon. I go to Onikon. I don't know whether you know one man that they call Ewure stores.
Yeah,
Always waving and
that's what man.
yes. For 3 months I didn't go to Nikon. Then someday I don't know what brought me that I should go there. The moment I entered, then he was waving Anki. The moment he saw me, he did like this. The moment he did like that, everybody started looking. When they saw me, they said, Alcindo. You know, I wanted to die. I said, I was abusing. You don't even know that it's not enough to be my father. I was telling him, what are you doing? Get out. The moment I said get out, he will look at me and look at me. He was holding his certificate in his hand. He will look at me and look at me. Then suddenly he will like this. I could believe it's like that. The gate should open and I should enter. There is nothing I did not say to him. He won't listen. He will just look at me. He will look at me. Once he looks at me like this, I'll be abusing him for almost 2 minutes. Everybody. Then suddenly he will just know. He just do like this. Everybody will shout, yeah. That was my best of my worst competition in my life. I couldn't. Before I know it's gone. It is only inside, he enters the ball. I never knew that you can take the ball to a place where you want to pull out. Then the next thing, they don't mark you, they only follow you to that point. You get to this area. I want to pull out the ball. This one will Cafu will come. This Cafu, that's him Cafu. Cafu will come. One guy called Oliveira will come. This other one will come. So I looked at myself inside the pitch. Look at the line of throwing. I looked at myself and said, I can't use this speed to reach here. I cannot. You can't go inside. I say, Abi, you know, in seconds, I started thinking, Abi, by my hand, I will put this off for throwing. You know, when I cannot, let's say I would try to dribble. The next thing, you know, I swear, the guy came like this. The moment I did like this, the other one was just waiting. Just throw the ball. The moment he threw the ball, the next thing I saw, three passes. Bam, 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 bam. See the speed. As if I was going for you. By the time we got in front of our two, he just crossed. You know? He took the ball. Instead of going straight, from the line. Instead of going straight, I was falling. You know, instead of me going straight, you know what happened? He just crossed over. The moment he crossed over, my leg just touched him. Free kick. The celebration started even when they dropped it. They gave us 4. After that 4, you know they complete go chop for dying.
Okay. But then I need to tell you,
Yes! And put almost dining, Baba. You gonna say, Baba, you don't go dining. Because when you
what do you think they're doing about what anybody does?
Because everybody in the hall, one table for Italy, one table for Canada, one table for Nigeria, one table for Brazil. And once when we come, because we are not cultured, when those boys they come, they are quiet. They will take a little. Our own amount. For a suke we go get it and naked. See your leg as it is. Lawrence go there, naked we say, you think say na injury? He say no, not be injury. Na like this my mama born me say no, not be like this. So wetin do you for leg? He go say na swag. Say na leg go and make am. Go leg. So that you don't face what I face.
Bad experience.
Yes.
I'm not sorry, bad experience.
You see, you as a coach, what Udemezwe saw. Udemezwe, Chile 87 killed him.
Who go put?
May so rest in peace,
Who go put
Baba.
now? Who go put?
Coach Udemezwe, Chile 87
Let me tell you one story about the military movie. You know, when they go for military competition like LSU will not send them to go and meet them at the airport. You will carry all their meals to meet them.
What band? Yes, sir.
Everybody carry weight to everything there. So when they go meet this house, you know, then they said, am I going to miss this one at this point in time? When Nigeria is there for my head, I want to carry this Bamus before Nigeria sees me. So coach is not easy
At all.
when you win, you start smiling.
Yes.
The other part is what? Very, very bitter.
Yes.
He was ready to save them because you cannot be winning all the time.
All the time. To be able to attack pressure. Yes, sir. It was here. Somebody told me when we came back from Algeria. I came to that training. So I just finished training and I just came out. I wanted to go and enter inside the business. Then 2 guys, they were just walking past. You know, there are 3. One said, "Hey, go, only here. Only here. Hey, the other one, it was loud. Only here, go, here. Then the other one said, "Hey, Julian, I'll tell you, you lose. Àwọn boys yẹn try lónìí èwo ìta ni ṣe lè yí. Eléyìí ò mọ̀ code. If you are somebody else, you go and start fighting. This one not be anything. You know, if you hear it, you want to go and start fighting. But I just entered inside the car and JJ, I said, let's go. My dad wants to say, "Kilo Shela, what is sharing?" I said, "What? No. He's entitled to his own opinion. Because if I had won, if I pass, he could say, well, actually, they will give me a chance and everything. Yes, what to
that me because I thought that the regular and the when you are working with maybe 2-1 or whatever. When I got 3 goals the first half, then I old man at the work. When I was here in the I said, I think you are by the end of the week, we have 5 goals. No, I was looking at it.
What we are actually doing is going out and what how to do what I do now. What how to go to the park. Let's go.
Good morning. How are you? Welcome. It's very easy for us to discuss. Yes.
Over there.
When you come in with few seconds decision.
You see what is important at this moment now? Not the offensive play. Because defense, midfield, and what attack. Like you see the number pitch of 120 by 100 or 105, as big as the thing can be. You will have 3 sectors: the defensive sector, the midfield sector, and the attacking sector. Sometimes the attacking sector does nothing other than just to try and fall back to compact the midfield to help one man extra. You understand me? In this state, if I move to you, you go there, you come here. That's just all. And you maintain. Go there. Yes. You see. Okay, let's do it again. Let's see whether they will start. This is the most important part of football. Everywhere all over the world, they've mastered it. In Africa, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, which team again? Egypt and Libya, and all of them, they've mastered it. But we have not yet mastered anything because we don't teach anything. We don't teach anything. Nothing. So our players, they go out of talent and they play out of talent. At the end of the day, what they do in the NIS here, they equip you. But when you get outside, instead of you to think along the line of what you the things that they're giving to you, the knowledge that they're giving to you, you know what happens? Most of us will abandon the knowledge and only pick up the certificate. When they call, you say you have 4 certificates, but you can't get one. This is why knowledge. Once you finish, you see, they created this one now. This one has been created with all the information that is given and every other thing. If they tell you now to come and pay just 200 and something to come here, you will refuse. You believe that this place alone, this what I just done here, is enough. No. Go there. What you're hearing here is just discussion. Over there, you have to spend almost about 9 months, sir.
9 months.
Plus the holidays and every other thing. Let's just say 1 year. At the end of all these things, go there. We're finishing today. I'm saying it now. Go there. Because even if you don't do anything again, if you don't learn anything again, the certificate will still be useful for you. Then you join it with this. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's go. You see, why is it that I'm moving to that side and it's moving and I'm moving here and this one is moving? Why? Because it's depending. And what you see here is the balance between attack and defense. No, balance between the defense and the midfield. Not yet the attack. So if I start now it's in the attack. Now it's what? Still in the attack. So when I go to him, what? What is this? Still what? Still in the attack. It's from the right or from the left? You understand me? There. Now we have the ball. have the ball, we leave all the opponents. Once we gain the ball, back. If you make mistakes, what happens? It's all over. This is it. You understand? So, last 2 minutes for this. Just because now they are under pressure. You're not talking. You're not saying whether it's correct or not. Eh? I want somebody, I want any of you, or even if possible, all. You see, I don't like to come and explain something in coaching, and every other person is not sure.
No.
Even if you're going to make mistakes, I want you to talk. Talk. Look at where I am. Who is wrong here? Why is it supposed to be? Middle. Are you sure it's supposed to be the middle? How can it be? It's supposed to be here. Why? Okay, we're cutting the ball. But I think it's all about
Detaching and attaching.
okay. Detaching means what?
Detaching simply means when your team is with the ball, you detach from the opponent with space.
Okay.
You'll be able to play.
Okay.
And when you give the ball to your opponent, you do what? You attach.
You attach. Very, very, very good technical thing that you're talking about now.
Thank you, sir.
You're not listening. Say it again. Say it again. When no, you are correct. You're actually correct.
Yes.
Say it again.
I said
It's all about
detaching
detaching
and
and
attaching.
attaching.
Yes, sir.
When what? Explain.
When you possess the ball from your opponent,
Yes.
you need to detach yourself away from the opponent
Okay.
to space
Okay.
so that your team will be able
To move the ball.
Yes.
Very good.
So when you lose the ball to your opponent,
Yes.
your team should be able to do what?
Attach to
the opponent
each individual.
so that they won't be able to use.
Okay. You are absolutely correct. Very, very correct. What we are dealing with here is correct on it. We are dealing with the technicality of the game. It's very, very correct. I'm not sure we are learning so well.
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yes.
You are supposed to have challenged me ever using the word that we are dealing with technicalities. What are we dealing with? Tactical discipline. I'm trying to confuse you, and everybody is looking very stranded. So we say, Chemi, Nile Soro. Yema Soro Jari. You understand? So, when it comes to tactical discipline, you understand me? What is this? Now, come and see. When we are talking about what? Tricks of the game now. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Tricks of the game now. There's one that we have omitted. That is technicality. I told you that already the last time. How to develop players on the four aspects of the system, and how to manipulate the ball, then to arrange home, and how to move the ball, then four-sided game, 3 against 2, 4 against 2, 5 against 2, 5 against 5, 4 against 4, 7 against 10, 10 against all that. You understand me? And how to be able to teach intelligent combination of what they are supposed explaining to you by the time I finish this one with the pitch. Now, here, watch. Come behind me so that everybody can see what I'm counting. You see this pole? You see this pole? Watch. Watch attentively. First is this. You see, you put your legs like this. You always see them do like this. Abi? You see Ronaldo, all of them, Robinho, all of them do like that. Then they come here. They do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You see? Come behind me so that you can see what I'm trying to show. Don't stay there. Come to this side. You see, for those of you that are behind here, you can see clearly that when at first I am here, you can see that the place is open, wider. Okay. Once I mark like that, and I do like that, and I do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm looking at the pole. Come and see. You're seeing it. You see the place, the corner is reduced. Then I will look at this place, which means the goalkeeper has done so well to do what? To arrange the wall, because he has extra man to go there. The only way the ball can go and enter here is through what? Curving up. You understand? Now, watch me. There. Come and see. You see, what looks as if, while I here, what looks as if there are two here. You understand me? And you see that this place is totally closed, as if there is nothing there. But the space is still there. As long as you have players that you teach that can curve the ball very, very well. Understand? Now, in this case, instead of you to go wide again, or to go just to the side, watch. There, like V shape. Come again. You see that everywhere is covered. Yes, everywhere. Occasionally, you see that the place is still a bit open. Once everywhere is covered, to look at the position of the goalkeeper, I guess you're writing down. You look at the position of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper normally, some good goalkeepers will take like about 60-40, so that they can allow for diving out to try and save the ball if the ball is curved to this corner. Because it's always very, very difficult to go to the angle where, if we are playing from the left-hand side now, it's difficult to go to the right-hand side and try to save the ball. If the ball is fast and can move and can curve very well. Now, since you did not see, you cannot see this angle. The angle is still very open. So if you are going, you always tell your players never to be careful in kicking. My legs are no longer strong. I can have muscle here, so I'm not going to try to kick very hard. You understand? But if you are going to kick, you must place. Once you place the leg, you bend a little, then you curve the ball, it goes into the corner. Easy. And then when you are going, the first thing they always tell you, don't care whether you are scoring. To score is not important. You know what is important? Get the counting and the concept right, and get all the information that you needed right. Then the next thing is to work, the ball will enter. If the ball does not enter, every other person that is staying here, they are ready. If at first you carry it out, the second one, they rush there. They don't allow the opponent to get there before themselves. So in the curving, once you just go, if you are going now, I've forgotten just one thing. Now, watch. Watch carefully, very important. You see, I want 3 of you to come. Press here. Then press here. Here is more stronger. That is where the air is entering from. So you place it where your leg can kick it from there. There. You turn it down. You see? You turn it down.
Coach,
Sir.
I've learned something from you now. So that is the reason why when you see some players like that, they get the ball.
Yes, sir.
That is what they are looking for.
God bless you, sir. I forgot to say this. Let's check on sir. Yes. You see, you put it down. Not like this. You put it down. Yes. The ball comes a lot better and travels a lot faster. So, yes, sir. That is the first. Yeah. Your eyes must be to the point.
Not here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can you see? Then the next one is not outside. Straight. You see, you watch. The place is closed. If there are 5 of them, this one is 6. Normally, in every one over, they want to choose like about 5. Then the next one is what? There. So you concentrate. It's not important that I stop, but it's important that I get the concept right. You understand? So when you're going, you don't go to being careful. You only go there. Pop. You understand me? I cannot come better. The ball is not strong. Yeah. There's no problem. There, no. There. Then, any of the 2 places, there. Back. It comes in. Tobaje, any of your boys, their legs are very, very strong. When they play, the ball goes inside easily without any serious thing. You understand me? This is what they call the tricks of the game. As the game is going on, if you play them technically, you can't get them to score. You play them tactically. By marking and putting pressure on them, don't allow them to play. Once you have the chance, you give 1 or 2 passes, they convert the chances and the goal comes. If they are too strong, that they are very, very strong, they can mark as well and they are very raw, then you come to what? This one. Every time, when you know the guy that can play the free kick, come. Stay here. Come, stay there. Open up. Just gently. You want to play some little tricks. If I'm trying to dribble, you will just come as if you want to mark me. Because that you must come. Just stretch your hands here. Stretch your leg a little. Chief, come and explain. Explain what I'm trying to do. Loud. Hey, coach, I've been talking loud before. Turn to them and explain it. You see, that is not hearing. You see that he cannot hear. Why? Because all what we've been doing here, all the time, is ever checking and listening to something. Phone here, no. What? So in this case, if you are trying to do something, you understand me? And I go like this, it's coming. And I try to dribble them like that. Yay! Free kick. Yes. Exactly. You see, you want professional. Take a easy now. Listen, you know what? This is what?
Tricks.
Tricks of what?
The game.
Of the game. Once we get the free kick here, the 5 of them will line up. All others will take. The guy that we are sure that we've trained seriously can play like about 10 free kicks and score like 8. And the 2, yes. You know what this idiot is telling me? That my friend, who is my friend? That guy, Asino ti dé nìyẹn. Wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀. I swear. Do you know what? Is it Confederation Cup that they played in South Africa? Did you watch? The one that Brazil won in South Africa before the World Cup, before the 2010. Okay, if you can, please go back, search your phone and watch South Africa against Brazil. South Africa played so well, created chances. They nearly won against Brazil. But while the game was going on, there was what they call tricks of the game. Then there is in football, there's what they call verbal. You hear them they talk. Verbal what? Verbal information. You know, verbal communication and what?
Non-verbal.
Yeah. Okay. Then we added to make it so simple. In Brazil, the Brazilian philosophy, we can define it to be foot communication. Foot communication or just ordinary hand. If not ordinary hand, when it is throwing and the time is going, once the ball comes, you know, I can you see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
No, dead ball situation. Instead of me to carry the ball and do something, throwing. The ball is still moving, then I go. Yeah. Once they see the ball on the ground, and I'm pressing it on the ground as if I'm looking for something, which means I'm telling you, look for what? Look for the tricks of the game. Look for the tricks of the game. Then the foot communication is the one that is much more funny.
Okay.
Please. They said destroy it. I control. And the next thing is there.
What loss? What did
The
they
game
find?
is on.
What did they
But
find?
they didn't come. They didn't come to mark quickly. Then my legs on the ball. And like that. You know what I'm saying? Urgent. Tricks of the game. Go and watch the South African match. You know who scored? The Brazilian guy playing from the right back of Dani Alves. Watch through that 5 minutes. The moment Kaka, is it Kaka or somebody, did like that, as if he wants to start the game, like that, just a little, for like about some 3-4 seconds. Then they pass. They've spoken. Look for tricks of the game. The moment they look for the tricks, because they already know those that can play from the right, those that can play from the left, and they know that the best of them is whom? Is Dani Alves from the right hand side. The moment they got the free kick, Dani Alves knew one thing. He knows one thing. The whole team, they knew one thing, that it's either this ball goes in or the game continues. If this ball goes in, the game is what?
Over.
Because they have to equalize to send the game into extra time. And if we defend very well, they cannot equalize. What happens? It's all over. We won with 1-0. So the moment he did that, he passed and they started to circulate. Then they gave the guy the ball. That one just went. I've forgotten the name of the guy that went there. As if he's going. He just the guy just stretched his leg and boom, bam, on the ground. watch the thing again because I've seen it like about 3 or 4 times. It was on my old phone that they stole. The thing is this: Santana, they have a Brazilian coach. Then the Brazil coach as well is a Brazilian coach. That one they call him Santana. You know what he did? The South African coach from the line where he was. Once they got the free kick, you know what he did? He did like this. He understood it. That most probably I forgot to tell my own players. But this is Brazil. Wow,
Oh boy, ọ̀rọ̀ ti yíwọ́.
So when you see Dani Alves there, and the next thing, before he played, when the whistle sounded, you see that it took almost about 10 seconds. Then you hear the commentator making a statement that the guy is like what? It's like what's it called? Shina bat. Those bats where they are this thing. Yes. Because the moment he went there and count all those things there, the next thing, like that. See, bam, boom, inside the net. Yeah. They played and played and played. Yeah. In Yoruba said, "Oh my dear, he won
Yes now.
I know now that they talk about Calabar. Who they speak about here? What is it?
Abazimbo.
Exactly, Abazimbo. Wow. Inside the trophy. Yeah, not that they played better than South Africa, but they have something extra that South Africa never had. Tricks of the game. Now, Tech,
Tak, trik, come. Tek, tak, trik, come. Tek, tak, trik, come.
yes. Tricks of the game, the same thing David Beckham used that they went to World Cup with. That free kick. Against Argentina too, the same thing with David Beckham. But while you are watching on TV, you only see Beoshele. This team go good. Oh. See, they play free kick, they score. No. It is tricks of the game. How it happened, they've trained it from home. Latile for months. From youth, they've been developing these players along that line. The best free kick on the planet. Who?
Beckham.
Becky.
Junior.
Junior. If you're on the bench and free kick happens, against your team is I'm quite sure if they ask you what is the color of your jersey now, you know what is the color? White and blue. I swear, you won't know it. Go back. Tí kò bá wọlé, ó lè ní, ọgọ́. Yeah. So these are the things. Now, we finish this with the tricks of the game. You must commit it. Somebody must be able to be trained to do what?
To
To
take
commit
it.
it. All your players must know it. And somebody must be trained to play it. Sometimes you use this, like what we did in Ghana. We use tricks of the game to control the outcome of every match. Did you watch the Cup of Nations under 17, the one before Manu? There's one boy there that they call Michael. He's in Lens now, in Austria. All the goals, about 5 free kicks, I guess, he scored. Then you have somebody that can bring like about 4 free kicks in the 4 free kicks in first half or get penalty. Yeah. Now, we finish this. Now, let us now go back to the one that is know, I told you about tacticalities there. I said to you system of play. What again? Scheme of play and strategy. Have I explained it very well to every one of you? No, answer me now. Okay, you've known it. The system of play is the formation. In every sector, how many players have been there? You hear 4-4-2. Four at the back, four in the middle, two up front. You understand me? You hear 3-5-2. You hear all that. But what is more important is the information. 8 in the midfield, one central defender, but yet everybody knows their position. If they are very strong in the attack, 2, 1, 3 against 2 attackers. 2 attackers being marked, 1 at the back. Then, how many in the midfield? You can play 6 in the midfield. And these 2, they are directly linked to each other. When we have the ball, they detach to join the midfield. Then you leave 1 that will be supporting the attack. So wherever the ball is, you have no men. You have numerical what? Like he said, superiority. Numerical superiority. More numbers around the ball against your opponent. Then if you have mastered the art of ball circulation and you know how to align yourself, actually, Alaji, you know how to align yourself to positions, it becomes a lot better. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let us go to the last one. You know, I added one, which is the mental. 1 meter away from the wall. God bless you. Yes. So that the goalkeeper cannot see the ball.
That's what you that is playing it.
Yes. This is our guy.
Okay.
The goalkeeper's persons are the 5 of them.
Yes.
You understand? More so, if you can see that angle clearly. Like what I was doing in Ghana. After training Michael, I told him, at Abuja, we're always practicing. When he started to get it right, I added one thing. After this one, that you must have, because you cannot stand with the wall now. The new rules. You just play about 1 meter away from them. Now, I told them, once this thing is committed, wherever you are, if I'm there, from outside there, sometimes I see the angle further. Then I tell him that just look at me. If you are looking at me, know that if you stand like this, I'm just at your back. So if right is right, right is right. If I left is left, left is left. So two styles that I did. If I do like this, it's left over the head. You understand me? If I just do like that, left over the head, the crowd might not even know that we are talking, because by the time he goes and he counts, you understand, and he comes, then he comes. All he will do is there. Once he looks to me, 3 seconds, he's looking at me 3 seconds. The moment he looks at me, I just do like that. You know, I don't do for everybody to see.
Of course, now.
I just like that. You understand? For like about 3 seconds, then I put my hands down. He knows that he has to come the ball to this left-hand corner, which is the right of the goalkeeper. You understand me? Then the one that we do again very well. If there is a free kick around that area, you will see me. Once I want the ball to this side on the ground, you understand me? All I do, if it is right, that I want you to put it in front of you. Once I do like this and like this, you know, I see something. You know, I'm standing on the line. Once I do like that, you know already that it's at that corner. So the next thing you see, once you want to kick, boom, across that corner, before the goalkeeper reacts, what happens? The ball is inside. So we scored 4 or 5 goals all throughout in Ghana. So at the end of the day, they all feel them are right. So we couldn't continue it in Nigeria. We played well, but nothing happened. Wow.
The free kick now. They have taught us about the technique I want to use. Now, if the work is not up to 9.15 meters or is not more, you may not be able to get the game plan very well. Now, who determines it? Now, that's what we call now. And sometimes referee thought that when a free kick is being awarded very close to the penalty area, the referee must ensure he gives less than 5 meters. Unless if before then a team want to play a kick, we start. Now for this process now, the ball is here. From here. Is it up to 9 points? Is it up to 10 yards? Is it up to? Okay. Now, if I decide to shift this to here. Now, the person taking the free kick from here, can it be able to execute and get the last of what you want to do, or the second phase?
Second phase.
Why?
Because it has more space for you to keep the ball and see the position of the opponent and the goalkeeper.
Thank you. From this position now, you have to educate your player to learn how to demand for their life for one fight. Because if you are in age, because of this one now, you may not be able to. But when you get, because the law says it must not be less than, it can be 20 yards or whatever. So when you have your normal knife, you can be able to get your accuracy. Now, another one is this. In a game whereby the referee is using a spray, okay? Where the referee is using a spray, the moment you are lying to do that spray, telling you where you are placing your ball. Now, free kick here, there's nothing stops you that you can see are like set your ball before the referee. Provided you are not going for I'm teaching you, I'm talking to you like a referee now.
The foul happens, somebody falls, and we do a man shame mistake. Go, somebody falls, and then the moment he falls, he gets up and he walks away. Then you see players come like this. You understand? Then opponent will come and say, "I just tell you." Then the referee that does not know anything will tell you. You understand? So, when anything happens, you understand me? While you are rolling, stay there. They follow you here, you go here. You understand me? Then if the referee says it's here, once you're about taking, you don't allow him to do the spray. Then once you carry the ball like that, you understand me? Then the next thing is there. You understand me? You see? Almost what? There. Brazilians, they do this a lot. Argentines, they are masters of tricks of the game. Yes, because all these things are taught in the youth academy.
Something happened now. Yes. Okay. Something happened now. Anybody that got to get 20,000 naira. That just did something now. And anybody just explain.
To me, what I saw Ugbade did was in order to add to the advantage of the field. Once the ball is being adjusted into front, it gives the referee to count the normal yards so that it will be against the opponent to move back closer to the post. So it will be an advantage to him to take.
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
One more person. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It
is something like that. And if he's standing like this and taking the ball, it's quite different from the one that is telling us that somebody is standing like this. As at the time he's going with the ball, then maybe later. Okay.
We have one
Concerning players to ask for his
Let's say 10 meters, 10 meters.
10 meters. Is there any polite way to ask the referee? Because the question is, even the player, some of the coaches, without lining, do you really know the 9 points, the 10 yards?
Yes.
Even if the person is giving you 20 yards, do you really know if it is exactly that 10 yards?
So how do you determine that?
No,
They are counting with leg.
So some coaches, they have an understanding of something. Like this one, if I'm not making mistake from like where the ball is now to that place might not be more than 8.
Yes.
You understand me? Just
No,
it's not 8. It's not 8.
It's not
Wait.
eight.
One.
It's not 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5.
And sometimes referee will give you say place the ball place the ball at the center circle. At the center circle, place the ball, then mention your leg from the radius.
Yes.
Sometimes it may be 11,
Yes.
it may be 12, some leg will be 9.
Yes.
That is exactly 10 yards.
From the radio.
Yes.
Yes. Just place the ball there, then count. Sometimes your leg may be 15,
Yes.
mine may be 20, some may be 8.
8.
That is.
Sir, supposing in a game, the referee decide not to give you your normal accurate 10 yards. Maybe he's giving 5 meters. Can a player move forward?
No, wait. They can't give you 5 years. They can't give you 5 years. The referee has no power to take some certain decisions off the laws of the game.
Yes.
For any free kick, it must give you your 10 yards.
So what
Now,
if
the 10 yards may be more.
Cannot refuse.
They're not going to give you 5. They cannot give you 5. Hello.
It can be more, it can be less.
Now, the 10 yards cannot be less. It can be more. Can I say this?
Hello.
Hello.